Welcome everybody to a new Geoguessr video. Today we are going to play the daily challenge of January the 16th, 2020, down there the pro scores, and let's start. Surprisingly many people have played, 1800 if you haven't seen it. We are in Russia, and the daily challenge is not close to be over, so yeah, that's a lot. I know this name. I don't know this one, but this one. The Cyrillic K is a K in the Latin script as well. And the V is a U, I think. So let's see, maybe we find a sign in the other direction. That would be great to see what's the biggest city in the other direction. Don't need to look here, we can just go straight. Yeah, we are in Russia for sure. And we are, don't know where we are in Russia. Can't really tell. Oh, well, we got a field there, so we might be in the southwest somewhere. There's another one, but it's not that flat. This region here is pretty flat, so we might be like here somewhere, a little more north. We got a lot of fields in this area, in both areas. Let's see, is there anything around here? I will never find the location. There's really nothing. Maybe something on here. A144. Where's this? Let's. Where are the A's? I don't even know where the A's are. Don't know. Let's go back to the other sign. We need that. So this place, KU and ending with a K. What do we have here? It's Kursk. Alright. 150 kilometers. How far is that in Russia? Is this 150 maybe? Going pretty straight from east to west. Will not be correct, but I don't know where. Is this 150 kilometers? Could be. Hard to tell, the distances are so big in Russia. Oh, we lost some points there, it was far more east. Look at this street. Just circling. Alright. Next location, we are in Sweden. Where do I go? Oh, let's go this way. We are at a lake. We're going south and we have a lake in the east. Alright. That's very helpful. Oh, the camera is bad again. No, not that bad that in the US sometimes. Somewhere in Sweden. Alright. Street is getting a little bigger here. We'll remember that now. I want to stay on the main street for sure. Got some sun as well. Well, but only for a second. Ness, never heard of that place. Yes. What was on there? Oh, just Ness. Alright. Let's head down the street. We got some houses, that's good, so we might get a sign. We are not in the middle of nowhere. Oh, there's signs here. I think this place is in East Sweden. It's not that. It's pretty big, I think. Yeah, it's this. All right. So we are more west. All right. Let's look if we can see any of these places. Might have to zoom a little more in. There is Sidensieux. Alright, and there's the lake. We went to the south. Do we have Ness here somewhere? There's Ness. So we started like here, did we? Let's see. The streets bent over to the right, but just a tiny bit, so we are at this curve most likely because we didn't make the left turn there, if I remember correctly. It was just, yeah, it just went straight. There should be a tiny street on the left after this curve. This one, alright. I think we got the correct location. Let's just... I'm not on the street, let's go like here, a little bit more north. Oh, we got 4 points, but we were 45 meters away. That's some distance. Alright, but it was an easy location. Very good one. Next one, we are in Russia again. You can see it by the street signs. They always have around the sign this yellow square. I think they don't use it in the Ukraine. At least I cannot remember that I've seen it in the Ukraine. So when I see the sign, I'm pretty sure I'm in Russia. Alright. Isn't this like the... That's not Moscow for sure, but let's look at Moscow. The ending is the same. Alright. It's A... Oh no. The B is in A. Alright. What else do we have? Got like... We got O. O is an O. Right. That's not really helpful. Well, there's another sign back there. Well, it's pretty flat again. And we got fields again. Looks pretty similar to the first region. Maybe we are a little more south. Oh, alright. This is like the K is a K. It's ending on U. Alright, I've never heard of this place. Maybe we are a little more south now. Where's the street going? We are going to the north, pretty straight at the moment. How about something like here? Oh, we have to search now. Is there anything else? Like street number or something? Let's give it a try. See what's here. Look at these signs. Really helpful. I will check this so we get a town name to this direction. Damn it, I cannot go on this street. That's unfortunate. Alright. See, they got this yellow square around the sign. Alright. No. Where could we be? Maybe the street is more tinier. Or we are more like here. I think the region is not too bad. Maybe could we be like here? This looks better, I think. Can't be too bad. Oh, it was far more north. I lost a lot of points there. It was almost the same region as the Russian location before. We've been exactly here at the border at this street last time. The same area was way too far south. Alright, where this can happen. Alright, let's see, we are in the US. What do we have here? Norfolk Public Library. Alright, is this a school? Oh, Norfolk, Nebraska. Alright, that's good, because there is Norfolk in Virginia as well, I think. Yeah, there's Norfolk, Virginia, but well, we are in Nebraska. It's somewhere up here. Yeah. Public library, where is it? Do we already see it? So in, there's public library. We've got some time left, so let's just make sure we get the correct location. Let's take a quick look at the street names at the corner of Prospect Avenue and 4th Street. Alright, there's Prospect Avenue, 4th Street, and we are somewhere like here, I think. By the way, I can explain a little bit more. Here you can see the state flag. This is the state flag. The only problem is like 80% of the US states flag are blue with the right emblem in it, which is circled. So as long as you don't look at it very closely and pay attention to the details, it's very hard to see which state it is if the flag is like this. For sure, there are some states which have different flags which are easier, like Alabama, for example, California, stuff like this. Easy to recognize. Yeah, that's all I can tell at the moment. I don't want to make this video that much longer than it has to be, so let's just make the guess. Alright, 18 meters away, but we got 4 points. Last location, we are in the US again. Typical town in the west of the US. You can see it's pretty hilly, but it's also very dry, as you can see by the landscape. That's a typical village in... Oh, I got an idea. That's a typical village in west. Let's look at the... I can't really tell. It's not Utah, so I think it's one of... I thought it would be Colorado, Utah, Arizona, or... not really New Mexico, but it could be, like here somewhere in the north. But I don't think it is. My guess is Colorado now, since Utah got kicked out because the Utah license plates are easy to recognize. They got like the full blue background, and then they... Oh, this is the Arizona license plate. Alright, this is one of a few which is not pixeled. So we are in Arizona, most likely in the northern part around Flagstaff. Because it looks like it could snow here in winter. Let's try to get to a main road. This license plate helped a lot. What I wanted to say, the Utah license plates are one of the easiest to recognize, even if they are pixeled in Geoguessr, because they have like this deep blue background color, and then they got like this this arch. They have like a big rock in... Well, this looks like the main road. Is this a dead end? No, I don't think so. Looks like we get out of town if we move that way, so I'm gonna move that. They got like in Utah this stone arch, which is like their symbol, and they have it on the license plate, and because of that it's like this orange stone arch on deep blue background, which is pretty easy to recognize even if the license plate is pixeled and blurred out. Let's see, do we have a town name here somewhere? There's a sign, let's see. Did we already? Yeah, we missed it. Where the Lakes Drive, I don't know where this is. Let's look around Flagstaff. Well, it's pretty mountainous here. I just have to set the pin somewhere. Could we be more north? Where is it? Where is it? I don't see it. Never mind. That time is out. Oh, it was down there. Which way did we go? We went like this. We went down the street, and then we went up here, and then like here. Would have been shorter to go back and then go to the left to get on the bigger street, but well, you can't know. So was luckily enough to find the main road here. What I meant to say, let's go back to this location. Some more explanation. Even if the Arizona license plate is blurred out, you can see the tiny blue tip, and if we were closer we could see some yellow down there maybe. Let's go back to the unblurred license plate. Was it here? No. This is an older license plate, by the way. Give me a second. This one here, they used to have red on white, red script on white background. This is an older one. Oh, let's see, where was it? It was here, I think. All right, yeah. As you can see, we have a blue tip up on the license plate, and then we got a purple and blue bottom. And if you look closely, if you're very close to a blurred Arizona license plate, there's a chance you recognize it, because there aren't that many states in the US which have blue at the top, and it's a pretty light blue, so it can't be Pennsylvania, even though although Pennsylvania has blue top and a yellow bottom and white in the middle like this, but the blue is way darker in Pennsylvania, and for usual you can see pretty good. And then there is Connecticut, which has a light blue license plate at all, so there's nothing else. It's just light blue background. And let me think. That's it almost. Sure, we have Utah, which has a way dark bluer background as well. And let me think. There aren't so much license plates which have blue as well in the background. We have New York. The newer license plates in New York are white and have blue script, but that's not the background. The background is white, as I said. So yeah, it's pretty easy to recognize. Feel free to check it out in Google Maps. And I think if you have seen a few pixels once in Arizona, you will easily recognize it if you see it in Geoguessr. That's it for today. Thank you for watching. Let's look at the score. The final score is not that good, but these Russia locations were pretty tough. I'm not good at Russia. Look at this guy. This guy's definitely cheating. Oh well. 31st, that's not a good place to end up, but well, I'm not pretty good in Russia. The score is fine, but not good. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.